everybody, welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. I am Kimmy, this is Bailey, and we welcome you to our channel. She sometimes makes a presence in the tarot videos, so I brought her up just to say hello because some of you are familiar with Bailey and her noises and her antics and her kind of walking around behind the videos. And just presenting her here for a brief moment. So welcome back to all of my old and new subscribers. Super happy to have you here as always. When we hit 15,000 subscribers, I'm going to be introducing a new Ciro Marchetti deck. I'm ordering it within the next day or two. So hopefully you won't hit 15,000 before the cards come in, but if you do, that's going to be our new deck coming in for 15,000. Also want to tell those of you that are brand new to my channel, please check out all my other videos on here. Some are face-to-face, some are hands-only. And, take a look at your moon, your rising, and your sun sign. See, what you tend to resonate more with when you're watching my videos. Because for some people I resonate more with my moon, some with my sun, things like that. So that might be the case for you as well. Be sure to click subscribe though so that we can stay connected. Thank you very much to all of you that have been liking, commenting, and sharing these videos. You have been so amazing to each other, encouraging one another, and it's so heartwarming to see. I know it's exactly who you are, and you wouldn't have it any other way, and I just think it's magnificent, absolutely magnificent. Also wanted to take a moment to thank those of you that have ordered extended readings, personal readings, and donated to the channel, because you are allowing me to make that transition to spending more time on this channel, and I super appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Absolutely do. So we're going to get on with the reading here in just a moment, but for those of you that are brand new to my channel, I do a full-length reading here on YouTube. If it resonates with you very deeply, then there is a link down below if you want to check out the extended reading over on Vimeo. If you're ever curious about which cards I'm using for a reading, I put links to those down below as well. And for those of you that are brand new to tarot, I highly recommend that before you watch the rest of this video, you hop over to the sneak peek for mid-month that explains how I do this 9-card spread. That way you have a little bit more of a familiarization with, how I work. How I'm getting these intuitive impressions, what I'm looking at specifically, things of that nature. So it might be of help to you. Well, without any further ado, let's hop on over to your reading, and I hope that you have an absolutely positively beautiful rest of March. Bye-bye. Hello Capricorn, welcome to your mid-month for March 2019. I realize it is very late. It could not be helped. My humblest apologies. But this will be good through the rest of the month, and the future rose could occur at any point in time after that, so hopefully it will still be of help to you. Just be forewarned, they are doing construction next door, and so anytime they use a jackhammer out there, it sounds in our building. Any kind of drilling, anything that they're doing tends to make the concrete building I'm in loud. So my apologies ahead of time. One more shuffle, and I think we're good. Mid-month 2019, please. Capricorn. All right, we have for you the 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Temperance, King of Wands, the Magician. Ooh, I love having that in the central part of your reading. You are about to make things happen. Beautiful. The Lovers, the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. This actually came out in the pre-shuffle, so this is significant. You may be spending time with family and friends right now. You may also be looking towards friends and family for advice on something related to your future. All right. Let's take a romance angels for you. Capricorn, mid-month 2019. March, mid-month 2019. Honeymoon. Okay. And we're going to take 2 oracle cards. Capricorn, mid-month, March 2019, please, Spirit. Capricorn, mid-month, March 2019. Soulmates. It's in your future. Soulmates is in your future. Beautiful. Oh, looks like you were told to have 3. We also have peace and to the sea. And then we're going to take 1 card from the Good Tarot. This is a very positive tarot deck, and so I chose to take 1 card from these for mid-month opposed to postcard from Spirit. It's just kind of a general overall message, a general overall energy. Capricorn, mid-month, March. The 10 of Fire. That is excellent. And I see that in your spread, which is really, really, really good. Okay. Capricorn, let's start with your overall energy here with the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is spending time with friends and family. Sometimes it's celebrating. Sometimes it's just simply to gain some clarity on a situation. I see here with the Sun directly under it that you were looking for clarity on some aspect of your life that's currently out of balance with regards to your financial stability. And so it looks like you've been seeking their guidance, their help regarding a particular situation. With the Magician, this is you trying to make things happen in your life, Capricorn. It's you taking control, you creating or manifesting something within your life. I do feel with us having the 9 of Pentacles there and the 10 of Pentacles leading up to this, that this might have to do with your career, your financial stability in some way, shape, or form. But I do see that we also have some relationship stuff that's mixed in here as well. So it's very important for us to kind of note that your reading appears to be a mix of both things. I feel like you're starting to recognize that you have what it takes to create something in your life. You have what it takes to have what it is that you want, what it is that you desire. Now, we start out here in our past. Now, past could be last month, last year, you know, last week, 10 years ago, 7 months ago, 9 months ago. This is you being very independent. coming to a point in your life where you recognize that there is peace and contentment within yourself, and you are ready to have your life elevated in some way, shape, or form, because you're content where you are, you have the stability that you need, and you feel fine in this space alone. It's, not needing somebody in your life, but taking care of you, taking care of your business, taking care of your job. Sometimes it's an elevation of your career as well. Sometimes we see that steps up. And when the Nine of Pentacles is here, sometimes we have to take a look at our life and see what needs to be pared down or increased in order to match our current circumstances. Well, we have this King of Wands energy. He's very bold, very confident, kind of a take charge kind of guy. With this King of Wands energy, this is you, following your passions, following something that you're very passionate about. And since we move from the King of Wands to the energy of the Magician, I feel like there's something you want to start, something that you want to do. And you're finding the courage within yourself to make that jump, to make that leap, or something that you're passionate about. And you're recognizing that it is possible, you are capable, and it looks like you're going to be moving in that direction. Now, alternatively, if you're dealing specifically with a relationship issue, because we also move to the Lovers here, there could be somebody that you're very passionate about also. And, the King of Wands makes that decision to, boldly go after what they want. And you could have met somebody that you're very passionate about, and then you realize that it is possible, and you make that leap towards them. But I feel like this energy is actually in a couple different areas of your life. I feel like you've gained your self-confidence. And you may have been dealing with, we do see you were dealing with burdens here with this Ten of Wands. And those burdens may have left you feeling a little bit insecure or out of sorts, and feeling like you were not capable of making the changes that you need to make in your life. And here, this King of Wands energy is you finding that boldness, finding that confidence, getting that back in order for you to release some of these burdens, let the burdens go, so that you can create what it is that you want to create in your life. Do be patient with yourself, though, because we do have Temperance along our diagonal here that shows us that although you are going to be releasing the burdens to try to create what it is that you want to start in your life, it is going to be a little bit of a slow go of it. So be patient with yourself and make sure you're pouring your energy into something that provides you with peace. Provide you with peace. Here in your current row, there's some heartbreak here over something. Heartbreak, sadness. Your heart is heavy over some either a relationship breakup, a relationship you're letting go of, a job you may have let go of, a family situation, a friend situation. There's some sort of heartbreak here, something that makes you feel extremely sad, as if there's a lot of grief. I'm really drawn to her 5 tears. Her 5 tears. I'm not sure how the number 5 equates to you, but it may equate to some of you in some way. As well as the fire. The fire indicates the passion is still there in your heart for somebody, but there's heartbreak here. So currently you're in the stage of sadness and loss, but yet trying to create something for yourself in your life and trying to figure out what it is that you want. This is your biggest energy from a row. So your sadness and grief turns to putting your energy into creating something and looking at your life and deciding what you want for the long term. What's going to make you the most happy? And, you know, making that decision about your future. Moving forward, like I said, we have this, you know, need for patience, this need for pouring your energy into something that brings you peace. Something that brings you peace. This is having peace within your relationships, having peace within your heart, having peace within your life. Looking at things from an attitude of gratitude and not looking at things through the eyes of sadness here, but kind of going with the flow. Going with the flow in order to gain, you know, some harmony in your life. I feel like because we have these two cards here about peace and going with the flow, both of these cards are saying, Capricorn, that what you're in need of in your life is you're in need of some harmony. And something is out of balance. Something is out of balance. Now it's interesting. So we go from this aspect of kind of getting one's life in order and career straightened out to heartbreak and determining, making a decision with regards to your future here. You've got two cards of decisions. You've got your Two of Wands and then you've got your Two of Swords. Two of Swords is not wanting to be vulnerable, not wanting to open up, being very confused, being, you know, filled with anxiety and kind of staying put and saying, okay, I'm not making a decision right now. I'm just going to hope it's like going to work itself out, but then life passes you by. And then we have another card of decisions with the Lovers. The Lovers is soulmate union or twin flame union. This is somebody that there's a very rapid developing connection between you and somebody else, Capricorn. And this rapid developing connection is one that's very emotionally fulfilling, spiritually fulfilling, you know, physically fulfilling. But it also is this kind of element of where, you know, you can't be apart. When you're together, you can't be apart. When you're together, you always have to be touching. You always have to be right there with the person. And we see, you know, you're being told that this is a soulmate union here too. But this is in your future row. The Lovers card often has to do with decisions. Because there's so many cards of indecision within your spread, I feel like you're not only having to figure out what it is that you're going to do about your future, but you're trying to figure out what it is you're going to do about your love life. But there's somebody whom you have this like very deep connection with. And you may not be able to see it, but there's a little face looking down on these two penguins. It appears to be a divinely blessed or guided union. Keep in mind that when soulmates come into our life, they come into our life for us to learn something. They often trigger things within us that we have to work out, and they help us to heal. They help us to gain a different state of consciousness, if you will, to propel you into your future and to propel you into a direction in which you are being led to go in. Sometimes these soulmates are here to stay, and sometimes they're here for a season. And so only you would know, you know, how this person equates in your life, but it looks like you're having to make a decision about this person. That may be why there's a little bit of a lack of wanting to open up here, because you're also having to deal with the decision regarding your life purpose, your life path, your dreams, your goals. So I feel like you're dealing with a lot all at once here. We did get honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Usually that's you and somebody else taking some time away from the world, kind of decompress. That maybe this person in the future, or this may be the person that there's some sadness over, hard to say, because I feel like you've got two different people here. With our 10 of Fire, this is a really great card. This card it's basically the 10 of Wands, but in a different viewpoint. This is burning away of the things that are no longer serving you. Releasing the things that are no longer serving you. Allowing endings to clear the way for a new beginning. And I feel like, you know, there's been some sort of ending here, or maybe, which is going to clear the way for you for some sort of beginning. It's possible that the ending has occurred, and that is why you're sitting here in the indecision over a couple different things. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you for mid-month March 2019. We are going to be taking a deep dive into this particular spread, these 9 cards in the extended. I'm going to do something a little bit different for you though, Capricorn. It looks like you've got at least 2 decisions here. And there's, you know, a decision spread I can do for both of these. And I am going to include those in your extended. Your extended maybe end up being a 40-minute, just so that you know. But I will do the decision spread on both of those things. So hopefully maybe it'll help you in a deep dive into these 9 cards. I think because I'm going to be doing the 2 decision spread, I may or may not do the mutual challenge and advice cards. If I find during the extended that there is a significant relationship here, then I will do a mutual challenge and advice cards on them as well. But as of right now, it looks like I'm going to be doing the 2 decisions, 2 pathways, and see what we have for these 2 different situations that you have going on in your life, Capricorn. So if you're interested in the extended, there will be a link down below. If you're brand new to my channel, please click subscribe while you're here, and have a wonderful day. See you again soon.